Life is all about priorities. When you are 20 plus kilos overweight, is it better to engage in a healthy diet or do whatever it takes to get rid of those kilos? Let's talk about that. I understand you want to be healthy, but first you have to drop weight. Because this being overweight of yours, this is what makes you unhealthy today. So before you worry about anything else, you have to drop weight. Is it clear? There are mainly two reasons why you want to drop weight fast. The first one is about health, and the second one is about motivation. You have to understand that all this concern about eating healthy shouldn't touch you at all. And the reason is that if you are 20, 30 or 40 kilos overweight, well, you have been eating crap for a big part of your life. So where was this concern before, right? What you should do is you should get rid of the weight. That is healthy for you. All the fat that you are carrying around at the moment is having an impact on your bones, on your knees, on your heart, and that's extremely unhealthy. And the longer you go in this condition, the higher the chance of permanent damages. And this might even shorten your life expectation, and I'm sure you don't want that. So let's talk about the motivation. If you engage in a healthy and balanced diet, you will lose weight at a very slow pace. So you will see very small results, and if in 1 week you lose 500 grams, your motivation will be quite low. You can go with this for 5 to 10 weeks, and after that you will quit. That's a fact. I've seen hundreds of people doing that, and it doesn't work. On the contrary, if you're dropping 1 kilo per day, and yes, I'm serious, 1 kilo per day, then you are like, oh shit, 1 kilo, I want to drop another one. And in the span of 10 days, you can drop up to 10 kilos. And this is a life changer. So that's what I'm talking about here when I talk about motivation. This system I'm proposing, it isn't the most healthy system, but it gives results. It gives immediate results. Of course, it is not easy. You have to commit to it, and it requires a lot of willpower. But if you do that, if you manage to stick to it, you will see results, and you will want to keep doing that. Of course, there are limitations. You can't do that for 1 month. You can do it for about 10 days, then have some kind of pause, a couple of weeks, and then you can try it again. And it's not that you're always going to lose 1 kilo per day, but maybe it's not 1 kilo, it's 500 grams, but still, you will see consistent results. And this is what keeps you going, okay? Another thing to consider is that if you really have 20 kilos to lose, and that's all you have to lose, this system will allow you to lose 20 kilos in a relatively short period of time. If you were to go with a healthy, so-called healthy diet, you would have to do that for at least 20 to 30 weeks, okay? So we're talking 6 months. And my question to you is, if you are today so much overweight and you have never found a way to lose that weight, do you think that you can stick to a system for 6 months and be successful to it? I don't think so. I've been there myself. I've been there And I was going to the gym like every day for at least 1 hour. I wasn't dropping 1 kilogram, nothing. And I was totally lost. I didn't know what to do. And then I started to study, and I put together this system. It's really no rocket science. It's just basic theory put together. And I'm an engineer, and I think like an engineer, so I put together numbers. And when you take the theory and you bring it to the extreme, then you see that it works. It doesn't work if you stay, okay, maybe I will eat a cookie. No, you shouldn't do that. When you start, you have to commit, okay? It has to be extreme. Extreme. It means that you have to fully commit to it. If you decide I'm gonna do it, there is no but. Every day, and you have to do it correctly every single day, okay? So what are we talking about here? Basically, what we are talking about is a low carb, zero carb diet and high protein content. Now, when I say high protein, I don't mean that you have to eat 200 grams of protein per day. You gotta have these kind of milkshakes, nothing like that. Basically, high protein is in this diet because you're eating mainly proteins, but the quantity of protein that you're gonna eat is actually the quantity of protein that you would eat with normal food. So I'm talking of 50-60 grams per day, not more. So there is no downside on your kidneys, there is no downside on your general health. That's totally healthy. It's what you would eat anyway. And carbs you have to reduce it to zero. No matter which kind of carbs, you have to go down to zero. So ideally, you want your diet to contain only proteins, some fat, zero carbs. So that is what you want to do. And I can assure you, it works. It works 100%. If you do this, you will drop a lot of weight in a very small time. Now, is it unhealthy? Well, for sure you cannot go with this 1 month, as I said before, because after a while, after 7 to 10 days, your body will go into so-called starvation mode and you will not drop weight anymore. So you should plan to do this for 10 days. And stick to it until you lose weight. We'll see in next videos. I have many videos scheduled already, and we'll see the details of this diet, how to do that correctly. But so this is just for information for you right now, how you should proceed and what you should be prepared to go through. If you want to know more now, you can check my book on Amazon. Book is called You Weren't Born to Be Fat, and you can find the link in the description down below. So if you want to know and you want to start immediately, go get the book, everything is there. Otherwise, you stick with me and you can check everything on the next videos. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any video, because if you don't subscribe, you will forget about this. You will think, oh, I'll find some other way, and you will find some other way that doesn't work. But if you want to make it work, stick with me. Subscribe, okay? So, summarizing, you don't want to go through a healthy diet right now. You can worry about health after you've lost your weight. You can eat all the healthy food you want after you have dropped the 20, 30 or 40 kilos. Right now, your primary concern is to drop weight, and you have to do it fast. You do it fast, you keep your motivation up. You do it slow, you lose your motivation and you quit. Okay? That's very, very easy. And so that's all for this one. I'm sorry for my voice. I'm sorry I'm a little slow, but I have a 38 fever. I wanted to keep this video running anyway because I want to keep you motivated. I want to be here for you. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, okay? I hope I will be better soon, so next video will be more sparkling than this one. Okay, thank you for watching. See you at the next one.